Welcome back to another episode of
A Little Blended.
I almost said blended by her. A little blended.
No.
So
It's
as
been
we
a
always
minute.
start, it has been a minute. So they won't know that, but yeah.
Yeah, it's been a minute. If you follow us and you listen regularly, you'll be like, it's been about 3 weeks.
I think so.
Yeah.
Life has happened.
Life has happened.
So as we always start off, what are you sipping on?
I am tired. Wow.
Okay.
Would you like to sip on some?
Maybe.
So I'm sipping on green tea. I normally add lemon to it, but I didn't feel like doing all that. So it's just green tea with some brown sugar.
Sounds good.
Yeah. You have nothing.
I'm sipping on La Di Da.
La Di Da.
And AKA Gail in her language. My father. La Di Da means either ain't worth a damn, worth nothing, you ain't about or zero. So I'm sipping on La Di Da. Nothing. So yeah, as you mentioned before, it's been a while. Life has happened. We may or may not get into that. We'll get into it, but not in detail. We will. Okay. But not in detail, of course. Wow. But yeah, life happens. All right, so starting off first.
Okay.
What have you been listening to this week? Like, do you have a favorite song or an album, or what's been in your head? Kid-friendly or non-kid-friendly? If you could do both, do both.
What is today? Thursday?
No, ma'am.
What's today? Friday.
Since you have retired, you have no idea what day it is of the week all the time. Today's Friday.
I have to wake up and tell myself what the day is, where the kids need to be every day. Okay, so today, I don't know for the rest of the week. I barely know what day it is. But today I listened to Teflon Don, the whole album, because I love Rick Ross. Let it be known that we were dating before Jason and I got together. Check my Facebook.
You're not.
And Kanye West and Piff Marty. And then there were, I think I found like 7 artists on TikTok last night when I should have been asleep. So I tried them out today. I don't really care for it. Like the albums on TikTok, the little clips sound good, but in like real life, not really. And I don't ask me who they are because I can't.
Okay. So you can't answer the question.
I just did. I said Rick Ross. I said the whole album.
Which album?
Teflon Don. Okay. You weren't paying attention, sir. The people know. See? Kanye West. College Dropout. I listened to that today. Piff Marty. I can't remember the name of his album, but it's the most recent one. I listened to that as well.
Gotcha.
Thank you very much. And of course, Sam Henshaw. I listen to that every week. So,
wow. Okay.
I listen to Sam every single week.
Do you have one that you play like if the kids are in the car? Don't they just ruin everything?
Yes. You know why? Can I tell you?
Kids ruin everything. They're not even kids. I don't even like calling them kids anymore. They're pretty damn grown.
Yeah, but still, we're not friends.
True. So
I'm not listening to what they're listening to. Like, we're just hanging out.
Yeah, I agree.
No, we're not hanging out.
I'm not listening to Peep hopping on a handstand if Saf's in the vehicle.
Wow. Please don't.
Eli either, though.
No.
But they usually put their headphones on. Jalen's like, whatever. But it's like, it's definitely different, especially like at home. If we're like trying to clean early.
Yeah.
But we want them to get some sleep.
Yes.
It's like, wake up. You don't pay bills.
Oh my gosh. I'll tell you why it hurts me with the kids. Shits and Gigs is my guilty pleasure.
Mm-hmm.
And normally each new episode comes out on a Monday. And what?
That's good. You added some sugar, like you said.
Yeah.
And of course, I sip your drink. That's what I do.
All the time. But it comes out on Mondays, and Mondays is when I go grocery shopping, and then I'm in the kitchen meal prepping for the week. I cook for the whole week. Mm-hmm. And normally I put it on. But Seffi is at home on Mondays. So if she's here, I can't because it's so crude.
It is.
I can't listen to that.
But I remember you first introduced me to that podcast. I was like, whatever, they're corny. But then you start watching it, it's funny. It's totally like you and your boys hanging out. But for my music selection,
Yeah.
This
let's
week,
talk about that.
I cannot stop. Usually there's stupid stuff in my head, and it pisses me off.
Pisses me
Because
off.
the dumb stuff, no, the you like the dumb stuff that's in my head. It's dumb to me, but you like it. At the red light, twerking in them headlights. You like that crap when it's in my head. Like, why is Cardi B or Glorilla in my head?
I like it.
But why would it be in my head? I haven't even heard the song.
Somewhere on social media or
something. I'm like, Lord, it's just in my head. FREE, like dumb. But this week, I cannot get over Jim Jones and Hitmaker's album. You want to say it for me?
No, because I don't yell it, because people are listening.
Soon as I step out, them check out. I don't know the rest.
I don't.
Gunshot.
Heard. Somebody
Soon
just
as I
got
step out,
scared.
them check out. Find out them check out. Gunshot.
So we're gonna in the house probably
All
hear
day.
that until Easter.
You're damn right. You have to do the gunshot like this.
Because he always
This
gets
is too
hype on
aggressive.
some song.
These are too aggressive. So you gotta do it like this. Gunshot.
That's really silly.
In my head, like you, somebody with the gun. Anyway, that's what's been in my head for the week, and it's gonna stay there. And then we'll be playing today when I go pick up Jalen.
That I actually like, and this is old.
You listen to old music?
Shut up.
Stuff that's
Is her
on the
name
radio?
MIA? Paper Planes? Flying
Yes.
Planes.
MIA.
Yeah. I like that song.
I'm flying like paper, get something like planes.
Get
I
high like planes.
There you go.
If you catch
That's
me
what I
on the
said.
border, I got visas in my name.
Oh,
If
speaking
you
of...
come around here, I'll make them all
Okay,
good.
bars, you know, go say the
You just
rest.
threw me off. I was doing well.
All right, so we shared that. I want to touch on something because it doesn't bother me, but I feel like someone has misread me. You have misread me, and some of the people I'm sure that you've met me. If you've met me before,
how I fall
good.
into this.
If you've met me before, you may think this as well. Cocky versus confident.
We've talked about this before.
We have, so I want to reiterate.
We're touching on it.
Yeah,
You're sensitive about it.
I'm not. No.
Come on, Drake.
I'm not cocky. I've always been confident. I'm not cocky.
What?
It's confidence.
You're right.
That's it. Not touching on it no more.
You're cocky.
Dead it. Stop it in the comments. Stop it on the text
He's
messages.
cocky
People
AF.
think I'm cocky because I'm
Hard.
confident. I don't see how y'all. Some of y'all still think that. My own wife thinks I'm. You think I'm still cocky today?
I know you.
March 24th.
I know you.
How am I cocky?
I know you better than you know yourself. Just like you can pick certain things for me before I can pick it for myself, and I have to be like, "You're right. I actually want to eat that." There are times, not all the time, and confidence is different than cockiness,
I know that.
right? And you are cocky sometimes, and I have to be like, "This dude must not know who I am, who I be."
What do you mean? I'm
Running
confident in
up
my
on me like
abilities.
that.
And I am
No,
confident
your cockiness
in my
comes out
abilities.
every
And
now
I'm
and
super
then.
competitive. I feel like I can do anything.
The thing is, for me, it's attractive, so I don't mind until it like walks into my ego.
Into your ego?
Uh-huh.
Oh, so you have an ego.
Oh, 100%.
That
Until
sounds
it
cocky.
walks into my ego, and then I'm like, whoa.
That sounds cocky.
I was a whole human before you came along.
Do I have an ego?
Of course.
I think everyone has an ego.
Yeah.
Not to just be stepped on and walked over and all that stuff.
Yeah, I don't. That's not me.
So yeah, this podcast, we were just going in. Like, we don't really have a topic, but
No.
I have topics and touch points.
I feel like
But it's like
just
scrambled, blabble, busy, because we're busy as a mother freaker all the time. This month more than others, I feel like. Life and business and parenting and all the things. It feels warm in here.
It's always warm in your game room.
Are you
Yeah,
blanket
it's
then?
just so that people aren't staring at my area on the thing. That's weird.
Wear appropriate pants.
No matter what, it's like unless it's like super baggy.
What do you have on? The biking shorts?
Yeah.
Why do you look like, yeah, they can't see.
Nobody can see. You just put me out there. But yeah, we don't really, normally we kind of have like a prep. We prep before we come in and we just talk normally.
This is good. I
But
like
this
too.
is, it's been hectic.
Literally
fam.
just showered and came up with these things.
Like,
So
I don't even know what's on the list.
that's the next touch point is how scrambled we are and then tired, but how to speak those things not into too much like existence.
Yeah.
Like everyone's tired, you're tired, I'm tired, but make sure you say like right now I'm tired. In this moment I'm tired. That way you're just not being your word moaning Mona. What do you say?
I do say moaning Mona, but I think that way you're not speaking it over your life.
Yeah. So say like in the moment, I'm tired today.
Yeah,
I'm
right
tired
now
in this moment. For sure.
I'm tired.
When I drive, in that moment, I'm tired.
Yeah, be specific.
When I drive, I'm tired.
Let me tell y'all what happened. So this is why you have to be careful what you say, what you sing, what you listen to, because somebody over here, not last week, the week before, was singing the song, Bring On the Problems. I was like, Heard, don't sing that.
What song is that?
I don't know. You were singing it, Bring On the Problems. Whatever song it is.
Bring on the problems.
Don't. No.
It's by Drake and 21.
Please.
Hey, you handle the problems.
Please. Anyway, he was singing that. And just how I reacted now, I don't like it. I'm like, don't say that. Don't sing that. Wake up last Monday morning. Here they come.
I feel like it's coming anyway. It's not the music.
It's not coming anyway. It's just like speaking. It's what you speak over your life. So if you're saying, you should say right now in this moment, I'm tired. Just like saying, bring on the it's the same speaking over your life.
But I feel like music is separate than real life.
Not at all.
I do.
Not at all. Because you're singing it. You're saying it.
Yeah, it's but I'm singing it from someone else. It's not like it's my song.
Ah, fam.
It's not my song.
No.
We just agree to disagree on that.
It's you speaking that. Just like rappers sing all these things and they speak it over their life and then look at how their lives go. You need to talk to Pastor McClure about that. Michael will tell you.
Michael
will say it. It's true. You have to watch what you say, what you listen to, all that stuff. So the problems came and it's your fault. I blame you.
It's my fault.
100%.
It's my fault?
100%.
Jalen shrugged. It's my fault. Yes, it's your fault.
It is.
You broke the thing.
You did that.
It is your fault.
You did that.
So yeah, just life. Family member got sick. Has been in the hospital for like 9 days.
Yeah, it was a while.
And had family come down and help out, stay at the hospital too, because I was there for the first 5?
You slept
4 nights.
Away Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Yeah, 4 nights.
You came back Friday. But, yeah, the person's better now, so thank God. Not all the way out the woodworks, but definitely improved for sure. So that adds to the busy, tired, in the moment.
We had
scenarios.
Candle making. In addition to our store, we had candle making classes. That was a hustle. We have the kids and who needs to be where, and they had spring break, so a lot of it was just like us, and it was just a lot.
Well, speaking of candle making, congratulations.
Thank you. Why?
How you're growing and innovating, like the business, like your classes are getting larger and larger. Yeah. They're filling up faster and faster, and it is creating more work and fatigue at times. But like it's really taking off. It's been a true blessing to the family and needed. So I wanted to commend you for that.
Thank you, boo.
So don't ever say I don't compliment you.
I don't say that.
So whenever you tell me the next time I love you and you say why, I say because you made candle making great. That works? Good.
No. That's not personal. That's business. That's transactional.
It's personal.
No, but thank you, babe. I for sure I can't do it without your support, or I could. It would just be a lot more difficult.
I know, because you were being a baby when I was at the hospital and you had to do your first candle making without me.
I wasn't being a baby.
You were just like, it seemed like you couldn't do it. I knew you couldn't do it. You came, it's like you just want me there.
Do it like this year has been the first year in 11 years that we spent so many nights away from each other. I
Yeah.
traveled twice. We had other stuff going on, and we're like Velcro. We're always together unless somebody's running an errand, but we like that. Like, we enjoy each other's company. So, and I don't like sleeping without you.
All the time.
I enjoy your company. I don't like sleeping without you unless you're being loud. So, like, back to back sleeping without him this week, and like, that's kind of, I wouldn't say rough. It's just like a preference. I'm more comfortable when he's next to me. I mean, the first time when we first started dating, do you remember we went to Corpus and I was sitting on a cooler next to you and I
Yes.
leaned into you and I fell asleep.
On
Like,
a damn cooler.
he's my comfort. So I felt like my sleep was empty. And then here comes the candle making class. And because he like knows me and he vibes off of me, like, I don't have to tell him what I need. He can just
Sometimes
look
you
at my
forget.
body language
Yeah.
and we
Sometimes
just
if you
roll
forget
like that.
something, I can.
Yeah, my brother was going to come help me, but it's a better flow when he's there. So, no, I wasn't being a baby. I just love my husband.
You have marriage privilege.
I do have marriage privilege, and I like
You
it.
want to sleep next to your husband
100%,
every night, so
all
that's
the time.
very marriage privilege.
I like
You're
that.
privileged.
Yes, 100. I'm blessed to have a good husband, and we have the relationship we have. That's a true blessing. I don't take that for granted.
Gotcha. All right, onto a lighter
Wow.
note. All right. Would you and you, or you and y'all,
Because not you.
be able to take care of another human, if it's a loved one, mom, dad, uncle, cousin, kid,
Okay.
all the way to the level of wiping from their ASS if they needed it done
Okay, you go
like
first.
2 times? Me first?
Or do you want me to go first?
I'll go first.
Okay.
Hell no.
I figured yours would be the
Because,
shorter
like,
answer.
I am capable. But to be honest, I'm not willing.
Okay, that's fair.
I think that's being blunt.
No, I
and
think that's
honest.
being honest and fair.
I think I'm capable. I'm not willing to do it.
Yeah.
Like, even for like you. So what I envision, like, I work in my industry. I work with like oil, gas. So I work with hazardous waste as far as combustible chemicals, H2S, you name it. Any
Okay.
chemical lab pack you can name. I'm okay. But when you get to the human chemicals,
Is that what they're called?
fecal matter,
It's a human
human
chemical.
waste, human liquid, stomach liquid,
Oh, wow.
like vomit. So that's what I envision. Like the smell too. Like I will gag just telling a story, right? So like I could imagine like if I had to help someone and like wipe their butt, who's wiping me?
I would.
When I wipe your butt, who's wiping my vomit off of you? So we need like
Wow.
a 3. I can't. I'm not, and
It's not your thing.
it's definitely not my thing. So there's other ways I can help out,
Okay.
but that is not it, fam. Piss, vomit, and shiznai. Nah, I can handle it. Hopefully financially or getting someone's assistance. Delegate, but doing it myself, nah, fam. Boundary. We're done. I never understood how people can do that. Like, shout out to like healthcare people and home healthcare and all that, because for me and my hurtness, nah, fam, I can't do it. I can, but I won't, and I will not. So therefore, I can't. How about you?
I can, and I have. Years ago when I had Cephia, she was months old. So my first, real job as a parent, I did home health care, and there were clients in wheelchairs, and they couldn't wipe their drool. They drooled while they ate. They messed their diapers. Like, these are grown adults.
Nah, man.
And so I had to do that. And in the moment, it's a lot. It's not the most pleasant thing to do, but it humbled me in a way, I think, at that age where you think you're invincible. and your stuff doesn't stink, I needed
It
that
stinks.
experience. I needed that
I
experience.
bet it stinks.
I think that was part of the journey God was taking me on to get to where I am now. But for you and the kids, I'll do anything. Like, do you remember when you had surgery? Did you have surgery? You had a procedure done, but I don't know why you had that iodine there, but I thought it was poop, but it was iodine.
Oh, I don't
But
know
it
which
wasn't
procedure.
poop. I can't
Which
remember
procedure?
which one that was.
Gastric.
Something. It wasn't gastric. It was
Wasn't tonsil
before.
removal.
Anyway,
What was it for? Then?
I don't know. So I'm okay with that. But you've taken care of me. I've had umpteen surgeries since we've been
Haven't had to
together.
wipe your butt.
You've removed my weave.
Haven't had to wipe your booty.
You've removed my weave. You've washed my hair.
Did not wipe buttocks.
You've done my hair. You've cut my hair.
Did not clean your nalgas.
You've bathed me. You've fed me.
Did not get in your booty butt cheeks.
Changed my nail polish for me. You've shaved my legs.
Did not alleviate fecal matter.
You've walked me to the restroom, and then it just kind of stops there for him.
Yeah. Did
That's
not
not
remove
your
human
jam.
waste. I have many words for it. What else?
No.
Not pheromones were not
throwing
touched.
up. Have you cleaned my throw up?
I can handle throw up better than poo.
I think, but I was drunk. I wasn't sick. Yeah.
Where did I clean it?
I don't remember.
It's all gross. But there's levels.
Yeah.
I think what helped me with all of it, to believe it or not, is having the dogs. When we had to pick up poop at the apartment complex.
Yeah.
I was like, that was training for me.
Yes.
Not the puppies. There's no training for that. But
I
Enzo.
think it was that, but we had to do it when we stayed at my sister's.
Correct. Then too.
And I think one time I wasn't there and you didn't have a choice.
But that wasn't enough training for me either. When we went to the apartment, it really kicked in. Yeah, for
got
sure. Because we were at your sister's
first
before the apartment.
Yeah.
So like after like 2 months of the apartment, I was like, okay, I kind of got a routine going. Like, let them go. Have the bags ready because you sure ain't touching me. It might get in my nose with the smell, but you sure ain't touching my skin on skin to poop. Skin to poop? No, that's not happening. There's gonna be some type of layer, not a paper towel layer, but like latex glove layer, because I feel like that just stays on you. Even as I talked about the other day, like you saying about elderly eating and chewing and stuff. That I don't care. You're the person in our family that's like, oh, they chew loud. I don't like it. You'll tell me like you're loud. You know, wife stuff. You chew loud. But with me, I don't want to even see an elderly person eat.
So I
don't like it. I just realized that when you said that, like, I don't like that. So it's eating. Number one, number two, vomit. I don't know what it is with elderly people. I just can't. Maybe because I feel like they can't control it, so I can't say anything. But man, I don't like an elderly person eating either.
Yeah, I don't want to eat next to them, and I definitely don't want to eat after I feed them.
I can't.
It makes me nauseous. It's not that it doesn't affect me. It's just that if it's something I need to do, I just do it. It's not like I'm going to clean your butt and then go grab a snack. No, but if that's what I have to do to take care of someone, then I just go with it.
Even like knowing myself even more, not that I don't know myself, like I forgot how I am. Like even in a hospital, I'm not using no hospital microwave.
No, you don't.
I don't want to eat food in a hospital.
No.
Because everyone knows hospital air is bad. You don't want to eat in hospital air. You get sick too. Everybody knows this.
What else you got on your
Hospital
list?
air. Watch out for it. Don't eat your food in the hospital.
It's not that bad.
What else do I have
Builds your
here?
immunity.
Oh, Jalen's Morning Chronicles this morning.
Oh my
So welcome back to Jalen's Morning Chronicles, Volume 9.
Million and 21.
We need a little song or a little music right there. So this morning, yeah, we leave, I call it butthole early in the morning, pause. We leave butt early in the morning, pause.
Wow.
So I tell everyone like, hey, 5:50 a.m., be ready to go.
Yeah.
Anyone want to guess what time Jalen woke up this
I don't
morning?
know, because I was knocked out.
He didn't wake up. I woke him up at 5:45. Did I wake him up nicely like you do?
No.
This is my wife's wake up a person method. Hey, I don't know if you can see my hand down there, so she'll rub your back. Hey, Jay, Laji. Hey. Oh, wake up. Me? Snatch. Water, perhaps. Hey, get up. And put the phone in your face or the clock in your face. You got 3 minutes. I don't care. That's it.
So he had 5
Snatch.
minutes.
So but Jalen sleeps really hard, so he'll literally wake up and look at you.
And answer you and tell yes, ma'am, and
be out.
Done.
Or he won't even remember what he just told you. So he woke up this morning and like, yes, sir. I said, you have 3 minutes. And like falls back asleep. So I'll pop his thigh. Pop, pop, pop. Wake up. He gets up, hops about the bed. I said, yeah, let's go. But it's like hectic. So, not picking on him, but it's just comedy. But I've told him, and I'm going to do it before. I got to record this. It's going to be on the Blended by Her TikTok and all those things, right? I'm going to Super Bowl splash this boy.
My
Mark
only
my words.
concern is
I'm going to douse him with a whole cooler.
it just has to be in the summer because I'm concerned about the mattress getting wet.
He's going to, the mattress. But I got to at least get him a good cup. And wake up, dude.
He's
Super Bowl splash.
He's drowning.
Super Bowl splash. The Cowboys finally won the Super Bowl. There you go. That's going to be his dream.
That's so
He's going to
awful.
think the Cowboys finally won the Super Bowl. It's going to just
Probably
be me.
will.
With ice cold water.
That's mean.
So, any update? So I have that for Jalen. For Eli, he is already experiencing. He's already been experiencing this, but the old young man bone aches.
My poor baby.
He is so sore, limping, waddling through the house like I used to after playing basketball. He came upstairs last night to tell me goodnight because I was in the game room, and he's walking out it's all in his shoulders. Even though his legs are hurt, but it's all in his shoulders.
My poor baby.
It's like, you young old man, welcome to basketball.
Yeah, when he's hurt, he walks like he's hurt. He got in the tub last night in the cold water to just kind of soothe his muscles and his bones and stuff. But I need to give him a massage with the hot stones. I'll probably do it Sunday night.
Yeah, because he'll use our bathtub because we have Sav has one.
Yeah, but ours is a 6-footer.
Yeah, so we have the only true bathtub in the house. The rest of them are like walk-in showers, but ours is pretty large, and we rarely use it, so it's usually clean. It'll collect dust more than dirt.
Yeah, anything. I thought of getting in last night because I was listening to music and it was really late, but I was like, no.
Gotcha.
I didn't feel like making the effort.
Mm. So, and then Sav, she's totally the working girl now. So she'll work the store and work on her school stuff and come home and play Sims. So, shh.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you, I don't want to hear a word from this one.
About what?
About gaming. She has been playing Sims on that laptop, son. Even in places she shouldn't be playing it. Let me just say that. Mm-hmm. All the slack I get about you're on the game at night.
I don't give you.
Exactly.
I don't say that.
You're leaving me.
Well,
you're going to the game.
Me.
You're going to the game.
I really wish your mouth would stick like that for the whole weekend.
You're going out.
If I knew...
Don't come to bed at 3 o'clock.
An abracadabra, a spell, I would stick your mouth like that till Monday morning.
What's for dinner?
It would work my nerves.
I'm going to work. I'll kiss you like that. You'd really be upset.
I'm not addicted to the game, and it's still not a priority for me. I just enjoy it. I used to play The Sims when I was pregnant with Sophia because I was on bed rest. I didn't have anything to do. But back at that time, it came on a CD that you put into your computer, into the... What's that thing called?
What is that thing called?
It's not the monitor. The motherboard?
You're that old? Yeah. What's a CD? What is a CD?
You're such a see you next Tuesday. But
into the heart, into the CPU.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In that thing.
Your desktop.
And so whatever. And so now, the kids had been telling me like, you should play, and I was like, okay, fine. I downloaded it. I have my own EA account and name. I'm very fancy here. And I enjoy it, but like, it just does a lot more than it used to, than I remember. And like, people just walk into your house and I'm like, hold up, like, I don't even know you. Really? Or you invite them in and they're like in your fridge eating the food they brought you to welcome you to the neighborhood. Like, yo,
like a home. Neighbor literally just pull up?
Yeah.
But artificial though, not like online.
No. Okay. It's not. I mean, I don't know if there's a live game. Don't start asking me these questions. But you know, when I play the game, it's such a mirror to real life.
Yeah.
Like, you have to keep cleaning your home and make sure they're fed and they're using the restroom and they're clean, and stuff breaks down and you're like, I just fixed this. This is broken again. And then you throw in a kid and then you have to feed the kid and change it. And you get a nanny and Walter doesn't check on the kid like you paid him to. His name's Walter. Like, why are you sitting in the kitchen talking to my husband when I paid you to watch this child? Get up. And then why is my husband entertaining this fool when he knows we paid him to take care of the kid?
You have a new nanny on your game?
Yeah.
A male nanny?
Yeah, his name's Walter.
Why you are trying to be real life. Yeah, why do you have a male nanny?
Because nannies can be guys.
Didn't you have the other nanny as a woman?
I had the woman and I fired her.
And why?
Because she was sitting watching TV.
Wasn't she flirting with the man, the husband? Or he was flirting with her?
Or something like that. Yeah, like she had to go. So then Walter came, but it's like I have to have the kid tell Walter, feed me.
Really?
Change my diaper.
So I was, as a lifelong gamer, I've never put respect on Sims. Like, who would play this terrible graphics, human simulation game? But now I get it. I mean, I won't do it because it has real life triggers to me.
Okay. When
the baby started crying. No. Change me, feed me, and you have to actually click buttons. You have to take care of the baby.
Yeah.
And then, like, the husband's on the computer or the wife's on the computer. You have to go feed the baby. I think the nanny wasn't taking care of it. I was watching her for like 5 minutes. Some woman, she showed me a clip of some woman in the house. The husband's dancing in front of the woman. I'm like, where's the wife? And she made the wife come downstairs to go see what was going on. Who was that woman?
No, some random woman at the bar.
She just came in the house?
No, they were at a bar.
They were out?
They were out and about. He was dancing with her, and I had gone upstairs to use the restroom, so I made me come back down and check him. But he doesn't like. So in the game, I used a cheat code for money because who has time to work and buy all the nice things? But I had a job, and the husband didn't have a job. And so I made him do all the chores and take care of the kid before the nanny came. He thinks it's ridiculous. You're a stay-at-home dad. Stay at home and take care of the house. You're a domestic engineer.
We're rich. What does he have? Like 99 billion? 99 million?
I just maxed it out.
$999 million. Where's the nanny? The dad should be able to stay at home,
sitting at the table chatting with the husband.
Go on vacation, change the diaper every now and again.
No.
But no, nanny, chef.
All the chores.
Chef. Literally, the wife gets up on her game and goes like to check the farm or the goats or whatever she has. Chickens.
Chats and hangs out.
The husband's on the computer. She's like, go check the baby. Go clean this. I'm like, what? Wait a minute. Why does he have to wake up and clean the oven, the stovetop, the refrigerator, the trash? She took out the trash once. She gave the guy like 8 chores because the woman took out the trash. I'm like, no way.
Yes
no way.
Yes way.
All right, last thing here. Future for the kids. Like, what are we aligning them to and trying to push them toward right now? Or what do we think we see them in the future with each kid? I'm thinking Jalen. I'm still pushing like Coast Guard.
Yeah, I think.
I really want him to go to Coast Guard. I feel like that's what works for him.
For sure.
He's capable to do anything he wants, but I feel like pushing this kid to Coast Guard helps align him for a brighter future. Not saying that you can't attend school while enrolled in the Coast Guard, but I think going to that military position aligns him more just with the things he may need, his weaknesses and strengths. How about Saf Eli? What do you think? Her future.
I don't know. Eli is very basketball minded still. With his grades and his discipline with school, academically, he can go anywhere with that. I think he likes engineering because he likes creativity.
Correct.
But that can go in any which direction. Yeah. And then with Sophia, so sad news. She didn't get accepted into the school she applied to for her master's program.
What school is this?
But I told her she has to think, no. She has to thank God for closing doors like she thanks him for opening doors. Because apparently where she's going, that school is just not part of her future. And that's okay. Like there are other schools, other programs she can apply to. Mm-hmm. So she's still on that journey. Because everything's just been so busy. I need to sit with her and kind of figure that out. Yeah.
For the next step.
But that's just where they are. She turned 20. Was that last Friday already?
I don't know what day it was, but it was the 10th of March.
It was sometime.
2 weeks ago.
Listen,
no, it was 2 weeks ago. 2 solid weeks ago. So today's Friday, so literally 2 weeks ago. So 14 days ago.
So she turned 20. Can you believe at her age I was pregnant with her? I was 20 years old and pregnant. But I was more independent.
Yeah, you were.
I was more worldly.
Less coddled.
Well, for sure. For sure. I don't think I was ever coddled.
20?
So, but yeah, jeez. I was 20 and pregnant. I had her a couple months before I turned 21.
Sorry, I was over here processing even what year that is that I was 20. That was 2000 and...
You were 20 in 1963,
Baby. So in 2000 I was 20? Yeah, the year 2000 I was 20.
I don't know.
I don't know where I was at.
I was much younger in 2000.
When was 9/11? What year was that? 2002, right? I think 2002 or 2001.
No, it was. I moved here in 2000, so I think it was 01.
01. Jesus. Oh, I was still doing college courses. Probably at Del Mar. Probably came back from Ranger in East Texas, and it was at Del Mar.
I was still in high school.
I was a security guard. Hiding.
I was a high schooler because he's so much older. So
sure. Oh, so last thing was on Shiz and Gigs. What is it called at a funeral? Sorry,
you can't be loud.
What is it called on top of a casket?
What do you mean?
Like the floral arrangement. What do you call that?
What is that called?
Yeah.
I don't know. There's a name for it, but I don't know.
Funeral arrangement?
No, there's a particular name for the piece that goes on the coffin.
Oh,
is that what you were talking about? I don't know.
Anyway, I saw they said, at my funeral, remove my funeral arrangement off the casket and throw it in the air. See who catches it to see who's next.
Shut up.
Yo, I was crying, laughing.
I like that. I'm going to tell Cornell.
I'm going to do that. No.
So let me tell you.
No way.
Hold on.
With family. No.
So my cousin Cornell and I, we're super close.
Was she laughing at that?
Her. So, no. Listen. So we decided when one of us dies, normally people come in all black.
Mm-hmm.
Our pact is we're wearing the fluffiest, brightest colored dress in life to each other's funeral. Like, because that's what we're going to do. Okay. Like the brightest yellow, ball gown looking dress. That is the pact. When whoever goes first, it is what it is.
Oh my God.
But I like the idea of throwing the flowers.
Whoa, who's next?
Yo! If
idiots
and
the
when
internet, man. The internet.
I mean, we're not having funerals, but my siblings will want that for my parents, and I am going to do that.
Do what?
Get flowers and throw it in a crowd and be like, "You're next." I love it. It
is funny as hell. It's so rude, but it's funny as hell. The internet.
I'll tell you what. If my dad goes first. And I do that, and my mom is there. My mother is going to be pissed at me. And I'm going to love every moment of it. And my brother and I will be cracking up. My other siblings won't get it. But Kendrick and I, yes. And Cornell will be there with me, too.
God.
For sure. Jeez. We're doing that. I like it. Thank you, babe. Thank you for sharing. I like that.
So I think that's going to wrap us up for today.
Stick-up cam.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
I know I silenced that for 12 hours.
Apparently not.
Anyway. All right. Thank you, babe, for joining us on this episode once again.
Thanks for having me.
We won't
So
keep it-
I'm like, am I like a guest?
You're like a co-star.
Because this is your podcast.
It's
This
my
is,
podcast,
yeah.
so I'm the star.
You are the star.
Confidently, I'm the star. Not cocky.
I was going to sing the whole Rick Ross, I'm not a star.
I'm not a star. Go.
Somebody lied, I got a pistol in the car. A 45, if I die today, remember me like John... Somebody?
That's not rapping it. That's kind of like talking it. It's kind of like,
Anyway.
oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light? Like, that's not...
Whatever. I've done my piece.
Gunshot!
There we go. On that note, make sure you like this video. If you're listening, make sure you, I don't know, you leave a comment, you leave some stars, or you share it with a friend. I don't know what you do with the audio part. You do something. But tell a friend,
You like.
subscribe, follow, listen twice, talk
Yeah.
about us.
Have swag.
Alrighty. And that's it. Thanks for joining.
All right, talk to y'all later. Holla at y'all. We out. Yeet.